So I am happy today because I'm recording this video on my favorite day of the week. Yeah, it's Saturday out here. It's the weekend, and I know I am not the only one that enjoys the weekend. Except maybe you work during the weekend, but this is a time where people get to spend time with their family. They get to unwind, so they're usually excited. But once it gets to Sunday evening, it's like, can we have one extra day? Can we have another day before Monday? And this happens a lot because a lot of persons are stuck at their work. So today's video is dedicated to you, that person who feels, I'm tired of this job, it's no longer fulfilling in terms of financing, in terms of passion. I no longer feel passionate about this work. I feel I have so much potential inside of me. I feel I can do much more. I feel this role is no longer, demanding for me. Then this video is for you. So this video is to share with you tips on how you can transition from your 9 to 5 or whatever role you are currently at into remote job. Now, transitioning is a daunting affair. You have every right to seek for more. You have every right to want more. And you need to throw away all the distractions, all the doubts, everything in your mind that is telling you, could I, would I, should I, and take that leap of faith. But before you do that, let's arm you with the right information, the right knowledge, things you need to know before you go remote. All right? So let's do this video together. It's the Panach Consult, and I'm your problem solving partner. So my name is Vicky Wise. What's the first thing I want to tell you now if you want to go remote, or as someone who has gone remote? There's something you really need to consider. You need to update your online profile. We live in a digital world where we're connected to each other via technology. So you need to update your online presence. We're talking about your professional profiles, your LinkedIn profile. Update your resume. Ensure that it fits several standards. The industry where you work or the industry where you want to transition into. Ensure that these profiles are consistent across board. So you can't be a professional on LinkedIn and you're a baddie on Facebook. It's not going to work well. So you might want to tone out on the things which you put out there. Secondly, you need to develop in-demand remote skills. For instance, you need to develop coding skills, if that is your thing, digital marketing, of course, search engine optimization, social media, writing, content creation, copywriting, data analysis. You need to go for those skills that people are outsourcing. Yes, outsource is the word I was looking for. So these skills are being outsourced. You need to do a research on it. What are people paying for these days? Another thing, you need to familiarize yourself with remote work tools. And these are the tools you'll be using. Video conferencing, you'll be using tools like Zoom, Google Meet, collaboration tools. We have platforms like Slack and Trello, project management software. We have Asana, Basecamp, time tracking tools. So, for instance, you can just decide, instead of making the regular WhatsApp call to your sister or your friend, let's have a Zoom meeting. That way, you're getting used to the platform. It will be embarrassing for you to be on a Zoom call and you don't know how to share your screen. So why not learn behind the scenes? Familiarize yourself with these tools that are being used in this industry. Number 4, network with remote professionals. Now, when you go online, what are the people in my field from Nigeria, other country, send them, connect with them, appreciate their work, comment on the things they are doing. That is an easy way to get noticed. Or most times I see people do this on LinkedIn. They're right, I'm into XYZ and I see you're doing the same thing. I'd love for us to connect. So just connect with as many persons as possible who are in the role which you would love to explore. Another thing you love to do is search remote job boards. So you can visit sites like We Work Remotely, Flex Jobs, Working Nomads, just browse remote vacancies, remote job vacancies available. Then 6, prepare for remote interviews. Remote interview is not like the physical interview where you go to them and all dressed up and speak all the English and answer all the questions they are going to ask you. You need to go beyond the what are you offering in this role? Know all the questions, likely questions they may ask you. And of course, I don't know your living condition, but I think you should set aside a place, maybe a corner in your room where it's going to be quiet, well organized, a desk, a workstation. Yes, it sounds sophisticated because you're expected to have certain things, but if it's just you and your laptop and your phone, it's good enough. A desk, a beautiful background behind, just a quiet corner where you can do your interview with without distraction. Let them see you, oh, you're ready to work, you're already on your decks. This person has what it takes, it just needs our tax to take off. And of course, you want to check your connectivity, network, and all of that. Dress well, your mannerism, maintaining eye contact, and the difference between your spoken English and your written English, and you'll do just fine. Another thing you want to do is, know that it's not, you don't just go from 1 to 100 in one day. So it's a remote job. Some persons have been searching for remote jobs for 6 months, for 8 months. It takes time. So you have to keep your confidence high up there. You have to continue learning. You have to continue learning. Learn to the point that you become an expert. Learn to the point that you become very good at what you do. And before you go ahead to, throw in your resignation later, if you really have to resign before you embark on remote jobs, ensure you have some savings, at least money that can take you for 3 to 6 months. The dry periods where you're still trying to learn, where you're still trying to get a grasp of what you'll be doing as a remote worker. So have some savings somewhere, okay? Then you have to be constantly motivated. Yeah, some people when they're out of work, they become irritable. People have to work on eggshells around them. You are your greatest cheerleader. Remember, I said it's a daunting task. So you need to give yourself time to fit into this role. You might be learning new skills that you feel like, will I ever excel at this? Give yourself time. Learn. Get the right certifications for the fields you want to go into. And, like they say, the sky will be your starting point. So I hope before you make that big decision to go remote, start making plenty of money, because there's a lot of money out there. And you don't even have to, even a regular job, you have to pay transport, you have to pay XYZ, but you're doing most of these things from the comfort of your own house. So imagine a beautiful life where your hours are yours. So you get to decide, how many hours am I devoting to this task? How long will it take me to do this particular job? And you have the rest of your day to do whatever you please with it. So think about it at the back of your mind. Think about it. Think how you can put these things in place so you can excel as a remote worker. Thank you for watching today's video. My name remains Vicky Wise, your problem solving partner. Catch you.